Jesse, too.
Let's do it. Star 94.1, Jesse Lozano in the morning. Kicking things off with Shawn Wayans right now. And there's no better way to kick this off. You don't need headphones, Shawn.
Oh, I was gonna say.
There's no better way to kick this off than with a very deep conversation about Justin Bieber's mustache.
Oh, right.
Oh, yeah. We were just laughing about how Justin Bieber's trying to grow a mustache. And it looks like, we can't figure it out. He looks like a lesbian that has too much hair in her mouth.
Yeah,
Or, you know, I was thinking,
You got that
have you ever
lesbian
picked
mustache?
up any of those little fuzzy caterpillars that fall out of trees?
Yes,
Right.
yes,
Thing.
but that's a little too much hair. You're giving them a little too much credit right there.
So, Shawn Wayans, you're going to be at American Comedy Club. I was just, you're there actually now through the 14th. And
15th,
through the 15th?
Yes, they added a night. Believe that? Ain't
You know
that
what's crazy too? You're a tall dude. That has got to be the lowest ceiling in San Diego to do some comedy.
You know, is this down in the basement?
Yes, yes.
Oh,
You good at
okay.
that one?
So this used to be an improv way back in the day. I played this room before. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty challenging, but I'll make it work.
Yeah, so
I'll make it work.
This is it's cool to get you in here because I mean for years and years and years I've known you. Let me tell you, when I was a kid, my favorite show by a mile was In Living Color. By a mile. That's all I talked about.
That was
in 6th
my
grade.
favorite show.
Right? So,
bet it
and that's
was.
what I wanted to ask you. Because being at that point one of the younger Wayans brothers, I'm sure you wanted to be in the Homeboy Shopping Network and all the bits. Was that something, were you too young to get in with them? Or did they say, yo, we'll make you the DJ just so you're a part? How was that for you?
It was weird because it's like when I came up with the Homeboy Shopping Network and let them do it.
Did you?
I allowed them to do that.
No, I'm joking. You know what? I wasn't, I was a student. When I came on the show, I was a kid, and I was happy to have the opportunity to be the DJ. And at the same time, while I was the DJ, my brother had put me in the writers program on the show.
Wow,
so I was actually in the writers room when they were coming up with a lot of stuff. I would pitch stuff. None of the stuff got on, but I was learning.
And so that translates into this crazy career where you write all the movies
Well,
and
now,
stuff like
yeah,
that.
that's where I got all my skill set from.
A great
It was
idea.
comedy college for me and my brother Marlon.
That's crazy.
And the first year and a half, I kind of messed around, and then I started taking it really, really serious. So,
when did you know, because I'm sure there's a point as a Wayans brother that you got to know you're ready for all of that. I mean, I'm sure you're not all born for the stage, and there's a point where you're like, okay, now we can throw Marlon on, now we can throw Shawn on. Was there a point? Do you remember that point?
Well, me and Marlon always was kind of like a little comedy duo when we were little, so we always planned on moving to LA together, but
wow.
I changed that plan by moving before him because it was time for me to go. I finished high school, and I really wanted to get my career started. So
Right.
I already had started doing stand-up when I was 17 years old, so I was already itching to get into LA and get my stuff going. So
and probably watching your brothers and stuff.
oh yeah,
just not all
definitely,
that.
definitely. Well, it was hard because they were already like seasoned, and I was just starting.
Right.
So it was like, hey, this guy sucks, but I didn't suck. I was new, and I worked hard, and I
Here you are.
Well, now that you've done
started from the bottom. Now I'm here.
Yeah. Now you're up. So, what character do you love playing? Because you've done so many now. I mean, what would you say is your favorite of all time?
Character?
Yeah.
Oh man,
There's no way you like playing a girl more than you like playing yourself.
no.
Maybe that's the case. I don't know.
You know who was fun to play? Ashtray and Don't Be a Menace was fun.
Oh my gosh.
Great classic movie.
Yeah, he was fun. Just because he was so innocent and stupid at the same time, so it was kind of like it was fun.
Is Don't Be a Menace a movie for you when it's on like the USA Network and it's all edited on like a Saturday? You still watch it? You still like take a
I
peek?
have a hard time watching when they botch it up like that. I
Right.
go, but they kind of
It's like
the crackhead
mother truck.
the crackhead went down on him. Why did they cut that?
What do you mean?
I'll suck your stick. What?
Suck your slick.
I hate that. Yeah.
Right. Well, cool, man. So the American Comedy Club through the 15th is so exciting to have Shawn Wayans live in studio. Now, do all of you guys ever get together anymore? Are you like, too busy to just like spend Thanksgiving together?
Actually,
a whole huge Wayans family.
Actually, Thanksgiving is probably the time where we do spend the time
That's
together.
the one.
Also at kids' graduations or somebody's birthday. So we get together pretty often, probably 4 or 5 times a year, where everybody comes
Well, that's
together.
good.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you get this question a lot when that's happening. Who's the life of the party?
The party is the life.
Yeah.
Really? I mean, because who would stand out in that room?
Well, it's not even standing out. It's just everyone is like laughing really loud, and it's like we got little packs. It's like me and Keenan and Damon to be off in one corner, the nephews and Marlon to be in another corner, and then we all switch. It's like speed dating, but for comedy.
Now, do any of you guys ask each other for loans, or is everyone doing okay?
Everyone's doing okay.
Oh, yeah.
The third generation and second generation hit us up for money every now and then, but that's to be expected.
Of course. All right. Well,
Before I forget, follow me on Twitter I'm at Shawn _Wayans.
are you following Miley Cyrus?
Probably not. No, I don't want to. You follow her, you end up with syphilis or something.
Oh my God.
you catch something.
You might catch something. Pink eye on Twitter. I don't know.
There's
You
a
got any
chance.
projects you're working on that you want to give us a little insight about? Give us a little peek.
I mean, I am working on stuff, but I can't really, in this day and age, I'm working on a movie. I'm working on some TV stuff.
Okay.
I'm working on a stand-up special. I'm working. It's just got to come together.
Now,
I'm working till I'm twerking.
And one last question. Speaking of the twerking, I know you're a dad. Do you have any daughters?
I have 2.
So, because I got a 10-year-old daughter, and I am trying my hardest to block the twerking. Is that going to be something possible for us?
My daughters are pretty smart. My daughters, when they see Miley Cyrus, they're like, ew, that's nasty,
Okay,
Dad.
good. Yeah. That's what we want.
Oh, she's all. And they're like, I'm like, well, that's funny, but wait.
Don't
impersonate her because that's nasty. But they make fun of it. Like, ew, that's nasty. That's all gross, Dad.
What do your kids think when they see something like White Chicks? And
They love White Chicks.
Yeah.
They love that movie. They sit around doing the lines from the movie.
Oh, that must be cool.
Tell me I need to do a sequel. And
Dad, when are you going to do a sequel?
do a sequel. And they act out the scenes. It's really cute.
You're like, but it's a whole financing thing, and we have to call it whatever, Dad. Just make a sequel.
Yeah,
We don't care about that
that's
crap.
it. You're completely correct. That's exactly how they are. They're like, they don't care about none of the other stuff. Just do it. Why can't you just do it?
Don't
it was
bother me
funny.
with details.
It'll hit, Dad. It'll hit. That's what they tell me.
It'll hit. That's so cute.
Me and my friends will see it. It's gonna hit.
On my Instagram,
We're gonna get money from you, and then go see it, so we know it's gonna make money.
Shawn Wayans, man, it's a pleasure meeting you, dude. We'll jump on we'll actually link up your Twitter account too. I'm gonna follow you at Shawn _Wayans.
Yes.
Be through the 15th at the American Comedy Club.
Yes, that's
Great place
right.
to see some comedy. We were there Friday night in the Gas Lamp, so have fun with that. And great hanging out, Shawn.
Thank you. Nice to be here. Thank you, guys.
Perfect, man.
Peace.
Awesome.